So, if you guys are unaware already, or if unaware already, that didn't make sense. If you're unaware, the Warriors are up 3 games to nothing. Teams are 0 and 142 when trailing 3 games to nothing. So, the series is pretty much over. But what we saw tonight was pretty much like this was the best. Realistically, this was the best shot that Denver was gonna get at this team, and that was what we pretty much expected out of them in game 3. But it still just wasn't enough because they did make some mistakes down the stretch, but they were almost flawless the entire game. Like, this was the most perfect game that they could have possibly played given the circumstances. I said on the Twitch stream, I was like, listen, I know I'm like talking a lot right now, but I understand that Denver is just you know, they're not really supposed to be. They're just caught in the crossfire. So I mean, I'm not going too hard on them. Stephen Curry 27 off the bench, Jordan Poole 27 on 9 of 13, Klay Thompson 26 and hit 6 threes. There's no realistic way for Denver to stop this. I'm not sure if Memphis can stop them either, but obviously they would fare a much better chance because of their defense is a lot better than Denver in terms of perimeter. But basically what we saw down the stretch was Golden State just deciding, hey, let's just pick and roll them to death, and that's what they did. Like, once they started really like running pick and roll every possession and getting Jokic involved, that's when the game kind of, turned. Then there was this shot, which is, which is exactly what I was saying before, just putting him in pick and roll. So this was a Stephen Iguodala pick and roll. And this is what they've been doing the entire series. They're just involving Jokic in every action imaginable to tire him out. Like, they're playing drop coverage with Jokic on Stephen Curry. Like, this is not... That's like a good 4 feet of separation. Like, that's not gonna do anything to him. He didn't even contest. He just watched him shoot a 3-pointer. He had to be just out of it, No, it was just because this wasn't really... Because Aaron Gordon, they're all messed up right here. So Aaron Gordon has to recover to Jordan Poole because why is he open? What happened? Okay, so they sent 2... I think there was a pick and roll because there's 2 sent at Curry now. And then Will Barton is attached to Klay, as he should be. Then they have, who is that, Jermichael Green? They have Wiggins now underneath the rim, so both Aaron Gordon and Jokic are closing out. That leaves Jordan Poole. And so Jordan Poole, being the genius 21-year-old that he is, or 22, I think it's 22, he drives by Gordon because he knows that he knows that these dudes have to help. So that's exactly what they do. Jermichael Green is not concerned about this. He's not concerned about this at all. And so that leaves Andrew Wiggins wide open in the corner. Jokic is not going to recover to that because he's already tired. They just worked this team to death. And here's drop coverage again. They're lucky that Steph missed this, but like Steph is 30 feet out. You can't be at the you can't be under the 3-point line. But in his defense, if he does get up too close, then he's going to give up a drive because that's what's been happening the entire series when he gets too close to Stephen Curry because he's not fast enough to keep up with him even when he has energy. This finish by Jordan Poole This finish by Jordan Poole, man. I'm confused as to how this happened, though. Okay, so was this just a simple pick and roll that they didn't switch? Or pick and roll, a simple screen that they didn't switch? Because Will Barton... Oh, okay. Wiggins is... Wiggins is setting an illegal screen. But still, if you're Jermichael Green... I guess you gotta guard the Wiggins roll, but... It's still a good contest, though. See, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Steph Curry pick and roll, this time with Andrew Wiggins. So now he's above the 3-point line, but now since Jokic is that far up on him, Steph Curry is just going to drive by him. So Jordan Poole backs up all the way out here. Draymond Green is, well, Will Barton is going to help off of Draymond Green because it's Draymond. He didn't help off of Draymond Green. That's a that's a mistake. But I mean, this is what they've been doing all series. I see it now. People are going to talk about this. People are going to talk about this. Actually, you know, we need to see. Can someone explain this to me? Cause I'm lost. Two of these dudes I don't have a problem with. One of them is That's all I'm gonna say about that. If we get Memphis, I wonder, is Poole gonna continue to dominate? Cause yeah, I think that he'll struggle with guys like Dylan Brooks. Obviously, I'm not sure how that series is gonna go, to be honest, because they, on one hand, they might be paying so much attention to Steph that Jordan Poole still gets off, but obviously not to this extent. But don't worry about MIP. Jordan Poole gonna get Finals MVP. Yeah, Dylan is gonna be like face guarding Steph Curry, so that takes him out of the play. Like, they have really good guard defense, but I don't think they have the amount that they would need to guard that lineup. Jaren Jackson will get cooked. I mean, they're gonna put Jaren Jackson in pick and roll, but Jaren Jackson does move a lot better on guards than Jokic. So I mean, that's also a toss-up. That was a good steal. Draymond locked up Jokic in the second half on certain plays. There, that was a good strip. And the strip that won the game was like... Oh my god. This was literally one of the most perfect steals I've ever seen in my entire existence. Arms out, backing down. Still backing down. Right when he tries to make the move. Pokes the ball away. All ball. Zero body. Warriors shot 55% from the field and 45% from three. They hit 18 threes. They shot 64% at the free throw line. Jordan Poole and Steph Curry, they shot 12 for 17. Yeah, 64%, 18 for 28. That was our only issue all night, was hitting our free throws. He needs to be more aggressive. He does. I mean, I feel like that these three guys are just taking so much of like the load off of him that he doesn't even really need to be that player anymore, you know? At least not in this series. My god, Denver 50, 42, 82. 113 points and you lose. That's crazy.